What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy S-Man the Gamer in the background of your NBA 2K16, the last game of college. So let's get started.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the College Championship.
All right, boys, win on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3, win!
Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing Villanova.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance. But now, this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the four-man position. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late. Clark, last decade and a half, have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country. And with any championship game, you know that every player's going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Now, here's Decker, covered by Miller, and out of bounds as Villanova gains possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
On defense, Wisconsin. Here's Freak. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Freak kicks to Miller. This one for three. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Feeds it to Decker. Now Hawkins passes it to Decker. To the middle, here's Hill. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hill's got his first points of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports. So it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Now here's Freak. To the inside. Up off the screen. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Villanova shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw good, Cooper. And here's Fisher. He's got a pair of threes now. now in the first quarter for Villanova. Here's the Badgers with the ball. They trail by 1.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
So on the floor for Villanova, Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Jones is out there with Cooper, and it's Moore in at the 4. And he gets it to go. 9 points for Freak.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Villanova. Bryant comes in for Freak. Walker's checked in for Wisconsin. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. They've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Decker. And Hill has it in the corner. Again, missing Hill. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
And here is Hill, following the three-pointer by Freak.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Evans. Kaminsky sets the pick for Evans. 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. Villanova grabs the miss. Right wing. And a wide open look for Freak. And it's off from three-point range. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hill. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hill's got 6 points.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Villanova.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Jones kicks to Freak. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. Freak's got 18 points.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Just a great
Here's the Badgers with the ball. They trail by 1. Freak. For the 3. And it's Freak missing. Outside Conley. Here's Evans, the 11-footer. And that one's good.
And really, the defense on both sides, non-existent.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Invisible, non-existent. This game has had the look really of a layup line for the most part.
Here's Freak. That three off the mark. .111 left in the second half. Conley kicks to Evans. Unloads from 13. Goes back up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Hawkins checked in for Wisconsin. Villanova trails by 4. Beal dishes to Freak. They need this. They get the rebound. Here's Miller. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Badgers?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Hill, he's checked in for Peyton.
By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. Not the ideal situation.
Hawkins is screen on Ilgauskas. Evans against Ilgauskas. Evans kicks to Decker. Sinks it. .36 seconds left here in the second half. Beal, the pass to Freak. Buries it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And so they foul intentionally. Here's Hill. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yeah.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
And it's Villanova with the ball. Dishes to Freak. Ring shot on the way. Shot is no good. The pass to Cooper. Here's Freak. Count it.
They came out smoking here from beyond.
Man, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
So it's Wisconsin picking up the win. And what an incredible feeling it is for a team who's had to fight every step of the way. Right now, guys, there is no better feeling for them as they are the last team standing in this terrific tournament.
Kevin, you said, I mean, all the hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. Now you see it paying off at this very moment.
There's been a ton of sacrifice along the way. I mean, from the kids and their parents and the support staff. I mean, they've brought this school to the top of the college basketball world right now.
Well, it's been a blast to be with you guys and our great fans.
Subscribe, like, comment, share. Peace out, guys. Woo!